What's up, guys? Flamesaber here, and yep, you didn't expect me to see me on a Sunday, too. Fortunately, there's been a little change of work scheduling and whatnot, but I'm here, and we are going to continue with some more Tales of Destiny 2, or what they call Tales of Eternia in Japan. I don't know what warm places are calling it, but whatever. Let's get right into it, shall we? So yeah, as the title says, we got Keo with us, and then we move on. And so far, I actually like this game. It's pretty good, and I really hope to see some more. So, and we do gotta go all the way over.
Let's do it.
Palm strike!
Lightning blade.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Um,
Aqua edge.
yeah, I learned Swarm. Forgot about that. Don't forget.
Swarm.
So basically, it's Sword Raid. Which is pretty good, yeah.
Wait.
What's going on, Keel?
What? Out of breath? As weak as ever.
Oh, jeez, Keel, you already need a rest. I hope this doesn't happen constantly.
Give me a break. I've had insufficient sleep lately.
The academy makes you stay up late a lot, boy.
Why don't we camp here? We still have a long ways to go.
Oh yeah, and also, here's a fun fact. The voice actor of Reed is actually Sly Cooper. And Farah is actually Knights from Knights of Dreams game.
I think you tuned in do.
Oh man.
Don't touch me!
Keel, you don't need to speak like that.
Like she can understand us in English.
You can't be too careful around people you don't know. But she could be useful. At the very least, I hope to build a solid bridge of communication.
Useful?
Once I gather enough evidence about the dangers of the dark matter, I can return to Minch University. Better yet, I might even be invited to join the Royal Observatory of Astronomy.
So the only reason why you're so cooperative is for your own benefit. You become quite the opportunist.
You're wrong. I'm simply searching for the truth, and for that I need the best environment possible.
Usu tiosu, wadi ayaytun luwaigun?
Don't touch me!
Hey, dude.
Is that a Cramo cage? You have one too?
Don't be stupid. I'm not like those rogue Kramel students. Unlike them, I've actually studied the light Kramels. Grobial distortion and caloric flow fundamentals suggest a practical scientific application. For instance...
I got it. You're something else.
No problem?
Alright, well, we're rested up, so let's go. We don't gotta deal with these golem things or whatever.
We'll need to travel through Nostos Cave to get to Moral.
Yeah, I think I know where that is. It's, that way.
Let's do it. Swarm! We win! Let's do it. Fireball! We win.
Oh yeah, what's my, thrust and slash level? Alright, I gotta slash some more. It looks like Farrah needs to punch more. Who is that? Wow, those eggs looks good. I won't sell these even for 10,000 gold. Yes, even that. They came at the cost of my partner's life. What kind of eggs are those? Egg bears. Egg bear eggs fetch a high price as miracle cures. I got them from the mountain, but we were spotted by egg bear parents. You weren't very lucky. But my merchant spirit won't die here. For my partner, I will earn, and earn more. Are you interested in anything besides the egg bear eggs? Oh, we could use some. Oh, definitely life bottles. We could use some. Yeah, we could use a holy bottle too. And we can only carry up to 15. Okay. Yeah, we don't need this. Alright, let's go. It seems that the tidal movement here was affected by time. What does that mean? Whoa. I'll
Hey,
kill.
Keel. Are you okay? Should we camp?
No, I'll be fine.
Yeah, if you will be.
We've grown and learned to say complicated stuff. But when you get right down to it, we never really change, do we?
You could say that again. Nothing at all.
hurt you. It's all right now, Keel. I said it's all right.
Oh boy.
Well, at least it looks like he doesn't cry anymore.
Uh-oh, wait a second. I'm trying to charge my phone up, but it wants to be a little hard-headed with me. Oh boy.
Keel, are you all right?
Of course.
But his adolescent charm sure is gone. Let's do it. Sword! Wind Blade! Sonic Blade!
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta make sure how many times I've used it too. I have to use Lightning Blade 2 more times, and then I'll be up to 50.
Lightning Blade! All right!
Protector. Alright, just you read.
Let's do it. Lightning Blade! Fireball! Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade!
Wind Blade! We did it!
Okay, can I go this way?
Let's do it. Sonic Blade! Fireball!
Wind Blade!
Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! Don't let your guard down yet.
I guess we can't really jump. I don't know how we even get over there, but I guess we'll find out soon.
Let's do it. Aqua Edge!
Chain arms. That is for you. A buckler.
Let's do it.
Wind Blade!
That was easy.
Alright, we learned some new skills. What do we got? Oh yeah, we learned Demon Hammer now. Looks like Super Lightning Blade is next up there. I think we might need some more thrust though. But how do we get up here? That is the question mark.
Let's do it. Sonic Blade! Demon Hammer!
Basically, Tiger Blade.
Wind Blade! Don't let your guard down.
And we oh! It's that monster! An egg bear! Leave it to me. An egg bear should be an easy kill. Huh? Okay, oh, Gale's here.
Sonic Blade! 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 Fireball! Victory!
Okay, that was weird. Why did Keel decide to join in? An easy fight. Then why do you look so tired? Why don't we camp here? Yeah, I'm starved. Just gotta leave him dead like this, or...
What are you doing?
Huh? I'm making jerky. If you dry egg bear meat, it makes good emergency rations.
I'm afraid I can't agree. Over time, egg bear meat undergoes a chemical transformation and loses much of its nutrients.
What are you talking about, Keel? You've never even eaten it.
I don't need to eat it to know. It's explained in detail in Volume 3, Chapter 21 of the Leonoa Encyclopedia.
Huh. I don't care what it says. I eat it all the time, and I know I'm right.
Boys, calm down. Doesn't matter either way.
Keel, don't even think I'm sharing this with you.
Fine, I could care less.
Boys will be boys.
Yeah. Alright. We just go into a trapped area anyways. Helps slashes, but not thrust. Which axes are not usually made for thrusting.
Let's do it.
Swallow
Yep.
dance!
How many more times? Okay, I gotta use it 11 more times.
Wind Blade! Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! That was easy.
Yeah, we can camp, sure. This could be a perfect spot to get Sonic Blade, Demon Fang, or Sonic Blade up to 50 times.
Let's do it. Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade!
Oh, we did it. So it's just Demon Hammer and Swarm.
Aqua Edge! Swarm! Aqua Edge! No problem. Let's do it. Demon Hammer!
Sonic Fist. Fight. Swallow Dance. We took care of them.
Let's do it. Fireball!
Palm Strike.
Aqua Edge!
Swallow Dance. It looks like we won.
Oh yeah, we came to this area.
Let's do it. Aqua Edge! It's over.
The tide is rising. What's that supposed to mean?
Let's do it.
Palm Strike.
No problem.
Talking about this tide? So, what's the deal that we can't jump it?
Let's do it. Wind Blade! Did you think you'd win? Let's do it.
Swallow Dance.
Aqua Edge! We win.
Oh yeah, forgot I have a holy bottle as well. Let me use that. Where is it? Oh wait, I think. Oh, I see. I think the field might be a little different now, with the water rising and all. See, that's what this is. Oh, we found a circlet. Yeah, we'll count.
Let's do it. Fireball!
Oh, wait, I see the path. I didn't see it. Oh my gosh. What happened here?
Let's do it.
Oh, hey, hey, Loke. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in. Just, yep, I'm just having a nice time off Tales of Eternia right after I finish clearing Kingdom Hearts 2.
Aqua Edge! How was that?
Oh, what's this? Oh, lens.
Let's do it.
Triple blossom.
Wind blade! Ooh, that was close. Let's do it. Sonic Blade. Demon Hammer. Wind Blade. We're not gonna lose so easily.
And I guess whatever those chests were that we saw, I bet they're not important because we're only at the beginning. I'll bet we'll get something even better as we get far.
Let's do it.
Triple blossom.
Don't let your guard down yet.
What's this spot? Moral. A treetop village, huh? Interesting. Oh. Oh yeah, these are, they call spectacles. The, magic lens. I'm not sure if we got the monster list, do we? No, we don't. Yeah, we don't have anything like that. 'Cause usually you would have a collection list or a monster list. Whoa, and in at this ville, and then at this place. Wow. Oh, wait, wasn't there downstairs? Okay, I thought that was a Wonder Chef here. Why not? We'll stay. Oh, there he is. We found him. A garden salad. Oh, I guess we found the guy. This is certain to be it. The domicile of Professor Mazet. How long has it been since you've seen this professor of yours? About 3 years. Why does he have to live out here like this? I'm not certain, but if I know the professor, I'll bet he's got some sort of reason. Professor Mazet! Why, if it isn't Keel? Hold up a second. Let me find something that can actually lean back a little more, because we actually did a little change of venue of things, and now that I don't have my bed behind me and whatnot, just to lean back, I gotta, I don't want to, bring it. I think I do need to try to, upgrade my stuff, though, definitely. Which, hopefully, really, really soon, I will do my upgrade and let you know of it. Give me a sec. Let me adjust. That feels better. How have you been? I've come to ask a favor. I've come for a favor to ask you of you. Calm down now. You haven't changed at all, Keel. Whenever you discover something new, you you never could contain your excitement. He knows you pretty well. Leave it to the professor. I apologize for my rudeness. Have you been well? It's quite alright. So tell me, what brings you here? Thank you. The reason why... There she goes. There's your answer. I see. So she says she's a Celestian. Of course. I don't believe everything she says. But I would like your advice on how we may be able to communicate with her. Oh, this is. I would like all of you to have one of these. They're pretty. It is called an Ort's earring. Ort's earring? Have you heard of it? All high-level Kraymel mages wear it. They say putting it on your ears allow you to communicate with Kraymels. Communicate with Kraymels? Okay. So what? Okay, but what does the Ort's earring have to do with Meridi? I get it. Kraymel speak Melek's language too. Correct. The concept might be applicable to this instance as well. But we aren't Kraymel mages. Try putting them on, then listen carefully to what Meridi says. That sounds easy. Let's try it. So we can understand her now? Okay, I'm ready. Meridi, can you understand me? Answer me if you do. Ah. Reed, Keel, did you understand what she said? No. Not a thing. It's not working at all. Meridi, say something again. Tell me if you understand me. Still don't understand her yet. No, we don't understand her. It may take some time. The Ort's earring will not work unless you're on the same psychic wave. Psychic wave? Doesn't sound easy. What are you doing, kid? Did you eat something bad? What's the matter? Calm down. Oh man, we gotta go after her. Hey, what do? We can't let her go off by herself. I guess not. I don't understand. What's the matter with her? Keel! Listen, she's human just like you, okay? Yes, I understand. Where could Meridi have gone? You tell me, dudes. You tell me. There she is.
do it.
Ooh, a lot of mushrooms, huh?
Swarm! Aqua Edge! Swarm! Wind Blade!
Oh yeah, we can use our spectacles.
Wind Blade! Wind Blade! Swarm!
We won!
Alright. And we're poisoned. Oh man, only one panacea bottle. Wow. Okay, we need to retreat and rest and see about getting some more panacea bottles. Oh yeah. Let's see if we do have any food that can help cure some. I don't have. We don't got anything. Ah, there we are. And we got enough to get all 15. Alright. So you went that way.
Let's do it. Fireball! Swarm! Fireball! Fireball! Swarm! Aqua Edge!
Swallow dance!
Yes!
Crap. Alright. Oh, Lightsaber. Ooh. This one looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll count. Doesn't heal our HMP, or TP, but it will heal our HP. Oh, that's for our Merity.
Let's do it.
Swarm! Wind blade! Wind blade! Swarm! Fireball!
Okay, these bees are getting on my nerves.
Demon hammer! Wind blade! No problem. Let's do it.
Those things again.
Fireball! Aqua Edge! Swarm! Yes!
Look! Over there!
What is that thing?
Merity!
Quickie! Oh, Baururu, boom! Yeah, yo, D.
There's Quickie! Merity's trying to save Quickie!
She was looking for Quickie.
We've got to save them!
Alright, let's get those bees out first.
Fireball!
I bet they'll get on my nerves. Bet we gotta get behind them.
Wind blade! Swarm!
Oh, thanks.
Swarm! Swarm! Fireball! Fireball!
Swallow dance!
We won!
Merity! Everything's fine now. Merity, I'm sorry. I didn't realize Quickie was gone.
Hey, do you understand? Monsters are vicious and dangerous. You put us in danger too.
What's lecturing her gonna do for you, Keel, if she can't understand us?
As a part of the group, you don't go off alone like that. Got it?
Come on, that's enough. After all, we're all fine.
Sorry.
Whoa, what? You understand? Wait, hold on a second. Sometimes you can speak in English and things, so hang on.
Anyway, next time.
Okay.
Huh?
You saved Merity and Quickie. Thank you.
Wait, so you can speak regularly now?
No need to thank us. Let's get back to Professor Mazette's house.
You bet.
Reed?
What?
The earrings. Are you wearing them?
Yeah?
Pretty.
Hey, stop that. The tickles.
Same as Merity.
Well, yeah. We put these on so that we can communicate.
Reed?
Not a very sharp guy.
Huh? I'm talking to Merity?
Duh!
Will! Yes, you're talking. It's Merity. Raid, not too sharp.
Ow, ow, ow!
Alright, well, let's get out of here.
Let's do it. Swarm! Wind blade! Lightning blade! Swarm!
Cold strike!
Wind blade! Swarm!
Raid! The end!
Tell me, have you really come from Celestia?
You bet!
Let me see some evidence.
Bao IT? What's evidence?
Okay. Maybe she's not really well at speaking English yet.
Then is it true the world is in danger? What kind of technology does Celestia possess? What exactly is that stone attached to your forehead? Do all Celestians wear such a stone? Come on, tell me!
Keel, you're being a little pushy there, dude.
Kill Road!
Yeah.
Who's the rude one?
Come on, cool down. Say, Merity, can you tell us the reason you came to Inferia?
You bet! Merity? Wanna stop the Grand Fall? Need help?
Grand Fall? That's something not found even in the Leonoa Encyclopedia.
The Grand Fall is when Celestia and Inferia come closer together. And then? Boom!
Inferia and Celestia colliding?
T-I-T-U Su, Dugati. You bet. Going to collide. Collide is very bad.
That can't be.
There and here colliding? Are you serious? What's gonna happen? Are we all gonna be flattened?
Why had the balance collapsed? Was it a side effect of the raised cranial pressure caused by globular distortion? Or is it that the localized stress from the cranial zone has caused a Doctark effect in the Orbis barrier?
Merity, are you here because you know how to prevent the Grand Fall?
You bet. Gather the greater Cremels in Inferia. If we do that, the collision will stop.
Form a pact with the greater Kramels? What nonsense. It's impossible. Kramels and people live in different worlds. That's especially true for greater Kramels. Making contact is hard enough. A pact? Forget it.
I bunundi, bunainun, tilgusu. No problem. Celestian Cremel Cage. Greater Cremels enter from here.
Are you suggesting that greater Kramels can be captured in a Celestia-made Kramel cage?
No. Cremel cages work the same way as Inferian ones do. But Parasol is different. With this, greater Cremels can enter the Cremel cage.
So, if I use this, even my Kramel cage will work?
You bet! Greater Kramer can enter.
In other words, we can save the world.
You bet!
Maybe we could become heroes. Yeah, no problem.
Keel, can you bring them back to reality?
We'll ask Professor Mazette the whereabouts of the Greater Kramels.
Hey, you can't be serious. Go seek the Greater Kramels?
If we can meet the Greater Kramels, the truth about the Grand Fall may come to light. After all, the Greater Kramels do not lie.
Keel, help Meredy. Will you help? Please, please.
Let me make it clear that this does not mean I believe all that stuff you've said. I only do this to discover the truth.
How stubborn can you get? Come on, let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh, I see those things. That's a giant spider? Well, I guess that looks like a spider. I thought it looked like a crab for a second.
Aqua Edge!
Sonic Fist!
Swarm! Wind Blade! Swarm! Wind Blade! Swarm! Fireball!
That wasn't so tough.
And we're back. Oh yeah, that's right. Got a new weapon for ya. As far as I know, this thing is called a parasol. Doesn't have any special features or functions that enable to use with the Greater Kramels. What do you think, Professor? You must meet the Greater Kramels. There's nothing more I can tell you. I understand. Take the parasol. Professor, can you tell us where can we find the Greater Kramels? I know one place where you might. Go out of Morrow and go northeast for a little way. You'll find the Undine Stream. Undine Stream. If that's true, that disaster upon us, that Meredy is the key to saving the world. I'm sure the Greater Kramels will appear before you. Then, they must know much more than we do. Have you decided? Of course, we'll find them. You bet! Take this map. I'm sure you'll find it quite useful. Yeah, give us that. Thank you, Professor Mazet. Farah, I sense that you have the innate power to heal. I will teach you a new skill. I don't know how to thank you. Yes, thank you. If it could cure poison, awesome. Keel. It seems you learned to communicate with Meredy quite quickly. Huh? Oh yes, we had a little help from a little incident. Remember those feelings and pursue the unknowable. That is true learning. The unknowable. Maybe someday you too will learn to understand why I left the university. After Morrow, is Undine Stream. I never meant to come this far. Well, we've come this far. We can't go back to Reshians now. Meridy's sorry. Meredy, it is Meridy's fault. Farah and Reed thrown out of the village because of Heidi's attack. Hades? Is he the one that smashed the Elder's house? So he was after you? But why? Huh? What's wrong? It's nothing. Come on, let's get going. The Undine Stream is northeast of Morel. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a little drink. any of that liquid there. It is pretty darn hot. Even though it's cloudy outside and whatnot, but man, I really wish I get some rain. I do love me some rain. Okay, where's my controller? Alright, let's go. Gotta head to the Undine stream now. Oh yeah, wait. So what does detoxify do? Let's confirm. Yes! Poison. So we don't have to rely on panacea bottles. Thank God for that. Oh, come on, go in. So it looks like our world's in danger, according to Merity. We can definitely get some food. Oh, we can get some bread. Oh, there we go. That's the button to... Oh, wait. Bear meat's expensive. We can go slowly, one at a time, maybe, or a few more. Oh yeah, there's some weapons we can sell. Ooh, poison thorn, I didn't notice that. Oh, that's what, wait, hold on a minute. I like the, I like the Night Saber better. Psst, we don't need that. Alright, we're maxed out on orange gels. Great. Alright, we're loaded up.
Where is Undini's stream? Before you ask, why don't you try to find it yourself? That's what a map is for.
Wow. we do gotta head northeast.
Let's do it. Fireball!
Ice needle.
Wind blade! Fireball!
Ice needle.
Aqua edge! Oh my!
Is this the stream right here? Yes, it is. Oh, here we are, Dean stream.
Let's do it. Wind blade!
Ice needle.
Wind blade! Sword!
Here.
Aqua edge!
Here.
Sword! Wind blade!
Ice needle.
Oh man, those things are tanks.
That should do.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we need to use, definitely got to use Sonic Blade Swarm 50 more times to learn this one. As for this one, we should be learning it's real soon after we used it Sonic Blade like 50 times. Oh, we need Wind Shear. That's what it is, and we don't have that yet. Ooh, Poison Charm. Oh wait. Which one is it? Yeah, you definitely need it, Missy.
Let's do it. Wind blade!
Ice needle.
Swarm! Wind blade!
Rain.
It's over. Let's do it.
Oh, these things are a little, oh my goodness, these things are a little stronger. I think that thing may get on my nerves. I better get him first.
Wind blade! Wind blade! Sword! Aqua edge! Oof, that was close.
You can say that again.
Let's do it. Wind blade!
Let's get those dumb birds. Like Eddie says from Ed and Eddie, I hate birds.
Fireball! Sword! Wind blade! Sword! Sword! Wind blade! Sword! Sword! Oh, wow.
I think I know where.
Let's do it.
How many times? 9 more times, great.
Wind blade!
But we're gonna conserve.
Wind blade!
Oh yeah, it's their strategy. That's what I gotta do. Yeah, let's conserve TV.
You can't beat me.
A mace.
Let's do it. Aqua edge!
Didn't I tell you to conserve TP?
Triple blast. Triple blossom.
Fireball! Did you think you'd win?
Oh, okay, I see now. That's where the slash and thrust is from. Oh, I see. It just how often should we use that? Okay, I get it. Now I got it. Oh yeah, we got the iron list too.
Let's do it.
Man, those turtles are insane. Oh, like freaking tanks. Like they always are. Jeez. Those turtles. What tanks?
You have done well.
Would that be Undine?
You have done well to come this far.
This is...
Could it be?
It has been a long time since I last saw a human.
The Greater Kreml! Undine?
Whew. It's the real thing?
Greater Kreml Undine, keeper of the holy waters, forgive us for treading upon this land. O Greater Kreml Undine, please tell us, is it true that the Grand Fall will come to this world?
Do you think a greater Kreml such as I would deign to converse with humans without reason?
But then it is true.
Whee!
Let me ask you then, what are your desires?
Well, we kind of want to save the world.
I want you to go in here.
To save the world, we need the Greater Kreml's power. Won't you help us?
I understand how rude this request must seem, but there is no other way.
In that case, I shall see if your actions speak as loud as your words.
You got a battle.
This is where the Kreml sleep. If you are prepared, venture further within.
If you are prepared, Keel, what does she mean?
She wants us to fight her.
Yeah.
Fight? She's a greater Cramo. We can't win.
Undini, she's testing our power. We've got to give it our all.
Yeah, nothing ventured, nothing gained. No problem.
So where do we fight her?
Let's do it. Wind blade! Aqua edge! Did you think you'd win? Let's do it. Wind blade!
2 more times.
Swarm! Swarm! Wind blade! Swarm! Demon hammer! You can't beat me.
Okay, just gotta use some demon hammer, I guess. Apple shield? Never heard of it. Not that great, though.
Let's do it. Demon hammer! Demon hammer! Wind blade! Victory!
Better save. This is where we fight her. I assume you are here because you are ready to fight me. There is no turning back. There she is. We're ready. Ready. How about you, Keel? I'm ready. Very well. Let us begin.
Swarm!
Ah, man.
Wind blade!
This
Demon
lady's
hammer!
quick.
Demon hammer! Demon hammer! Demon hammer! Demon hammer! Demon hammer! Wind blade! Wind blade! Wind blade! Demon hammer! Wind blade!
How much life does this lady have? She's almost dead.
Demon hammer!
Triple blossom.
Oh, man. This lady's insane. Got her. You work together well. I will help you. Thank you. However, I am merely one of the primary Craymales of Eternia. In order to achieve your goal, you need all the greater Craymales. All of the greater Craymales? Where are the other greater Craymales? I will now enter the Craymale cage. Please wait. Tell us where to find the other greater Craymales. Indeed, in the Craymale cage. Let me see, Merity. You bet. Okay. So this here is Undine, huh? Okay, I can go to this Craymail cage now. What does vitality gauge mean? It shows how much energy the greater Craymail has. Undine is the greater Craymail of water, so if you use water arts, her vitality goes up. What happens when the gauge is full? You can summon the greater Craymail itself. Wow, that's incredible. I can't wait to see. Okay, during battle, if vitality's maximum is displayed, if the vitality maximum is displayed and max is displayed under character status, you can select summon skills of the Craymails whose vitality is at maximum. Yeah, please heal us. Thanks a lot. Yep, now we can use spread. But we do have no information about regarding the other Craymails. Alright, well, let's get out of here. I don't want to deal with these tanky turtles. This place looks safe, and the air seems really nice. Yeah, what about it? Why don't we take a little break here? That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Hey, Keel, how many greater Cramos are there?
I'm not quite sure, but it's said that there are generally 4 main types. Water, fire, and wind, the 3 basic Cramos, and the light Cramo, which unifies them all.
And where are the other greater Cramos besides Undine?
Undine didn't tell us.
Yeah,
The planes of existence for humans and Cramos differ. Just for them to appear in front of humans is an extraordinary event.
Wow. Really?
Hey, for our next destination, why don't we head for Inferia?
Inferia? You mean the king's castle?
Yeah, gathering all the Cramos is way beyond our abilities. There isn't much more we can do other than inform the king about the Grand Fall. Am I wrong?
But we established a pact with Undine all on our own.
That was just plain luck. We can't afford any mistakes. We've got to know our limits.
That's true. We do have an obligation to report this to the king.
Keel?
Imagine the consequences of seeking the greater Cramos without the king's permission. We might attract needless suspicion.
I see your point.
It's decided then. Our next destination is Inferia City.
What about the greater Cremels?
we'll get there.
Don't worry. Once the king learns of the Grand Fall, he'll mobilize the army and find all the greater Cramos.
Meredy, have faith in our king, okay?
You will have to go through the Force of Temptation to get to Inferia City. Go southeast along the river. It's across the bridge. No.
Let's do it.
Oh, we can use Demon Lightning Hammer, huh? Sweet. But I'm pretty sure we still gotta use Demon Hammer 50 times for something.
Demon Lightning Hammer! Fireball! Lightning Blend! Demon Hammer! Did you think you'd win? Let's do it.
Not you guys again. You know what? I'm not gonna deal with those guys.
Wind Blade!
I'm not interested in them. Those things are just way too tanky.
Let's do it.
Or those guys.
Swallow dance!
I'm not interested in them. Alright, let's go back to, Moral.
According to the map, to reach Inferior City, I think we've got to go through the Forest of Temptation. Let's do it. Demon Hammer! Demon Hammer! Demon Hammer! Demon Hammer! Demon Hammer! Fireball! Demon Hammer! How was that? Let's do it. Demon Hammer! Demon Hammer! Fireball!
Red! We won!
Man, how much money we even have? Oh wow, we got a lot. Alright, let's recover. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that mental bracelet do? Defeat an enemy to recover 3% of TP. Okay. Oh. You can have the wristband. Keel. Alrighty. Let's see. We have did quite a lot today. And learned quite a lot too. Let's see. How long have I been at this? Alright. I think we'll stop here for today. We could definitely do some more when I get back home from work. Or if I'm just too bored or anything like that, then maybe I can do a little stream before I head into work soon. I'm only gotta do... Yeah. Never mind. But yeah, we'll stop here for today. I'll see y'all later, and feel free to like and subscribe my YouTube, and to all you Twitch viewers out there, you can subscribe my channel. If I can get 13 more subscribes, then I can definitely add another Twitch emote to it. Because it is kind of like a Sonic theme thing, and I already got the Gotta Dash Sonic emote, animated emote. But other than that, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.